Okay, hello, welcome to McBoss Capital live stream here. My name is Michael Chu. Today is Tuesday, August 18, 2026, 9:19 a.m. Mountain Time, past 11 a.m. Eastern Time. At this moment, take a look at the market index. Nasdaq here is down 1.3%, which is quite significant. I'm not sure what sparked this sell-off in especially chip and even AI related stocks. But yeah, it is down 1.3%, and Dow is near flat, so much better than Nasdaq for sure. And S&P is kind of in the middle ground, dropping 0.6%. And volume, even though we have big down on Nasdaq, the volume is not that much higher. It's actually lower. So that's interesting. On the other side, we have NYSE volume up much higher, 11%. So we'll see what happened today. Like if we close here, we could have a distribution day on S&P because we have higher volume um, on the NYSE related stocks here. In terms of, let's take a look at the index first. Here's Nasdaq Composite again. We've been doing really well, right? Like we come up really strong. We start kind of going sideways and but making higher lows. And so, everything looks perfect until today. Today it is a kind of break moment because we're expecting the market to go higher, but instead it pulled back. And not only they pull back, it pulled back really sharp. I think a lot of chip stocks today are down. You can see it is below the 10-day heading towards the pink line, which is 21 day. We could see a bounce near the 21 day. Usually that is the support line for Nasdaq as during a rally, and then they might bounce off it. Usually that's where the support would come in. So that's something to watch for. This 21 day, which is the pink line here, is usually again support line during a rally. Now, if we do fail that line, then we're obviously coming back to the red line here, which is still a little bit away. So yeah, so there's two short-term support level that could happen here, depending how far it goes down. But let me just quickly pull up SMH. This is the semiconductor ETF from Wenec. So this one broke really bad here. So 1021 day, green and pink line here, and we broke below it. So not only did we, again, yesterday we came up to the red line. Everything looks good, and again, the red line is important because it's a 50-day, and lots of institution look at that line, and we just couldn't come above it. And we have 2 days we try, we couldn't close above it, and today we see the gap down. So it's kind of common in that sense. Um, yeah, but the bigger, like the more worst thing here is that it actually gapped down below the short-term moving average. So, um, you know, again, because there's no more support level right here. There's the pink line and the green line here, and then the red lines at the top here. So there's no more support line. The closest now is the lows here. Like, will it go that far? I don't know, right? Obviously, I have no idea. But SMH not doing well today, getting hit really hard. It's down almost 5% here. So, okay, let me go to, I'll just bring up IGV as well since we're talking about the tech. So the software is, it's not down as much, it's actually up 0.2%. So that is interesting, right? Because that is, how do you say, yeah, it's not following the same footstep as the chips. So that's probably why, yeah, that group is doing better. So we'll look at some stocks in a second. Let's continue with the index here, S&P. Well, this one also fell hard, also below the 10-day. It's still much away, higher than the pink line 21 day here. So we just crossed the 10-day right now. So, if we can bounce back, then we'll avoid a distribution day. That will be the very important thing. And that also will help, you know, then that might help like also give the story that this could be just a regular pullback and we're gonna bounce off that short-term moving average. So look at Dow. Again, Dow has been weak lately. It's been sliding and sliding, and today you can see we're sliding down to the pink line. So, Dow is the only one that has reached the pink line, which is the 21 day. And right now we're bouncing off it. We are near the top part of the range, and we are very close to breaking even. So everything still looks okay for Dow, right? Assuming we can hold this level here. So that's that. Let's go to Russell. Russell is doing really well as well until today. This one is still near the green line, but the pink line is not really that far away. So if we have another, so two things can happen. Either we continue to sell off throughout the whole day today, which will bring a lot of index to their pink line or close to it. That's one thing that can happen. Or tomorrow we continue to sell off and bring it down further. The other thing that can happen is obviously we bounce off the short-term moving average and come back up. That is the ideal situation. So we'll have to see as the day progresses what will happen. In terms of stocks on the move, there's not too many because of the sell-off right now. Um, there's a lot more like I don't know. Is when I look at the list, there was a lot red. So yeah. So if you find any stocks that are green, that is probably good to take a look at those stocks. Anyhow, DT, Dynatrace, let's bring that up. This is at the top right now. I think it might have reported because it is a moving. No, it didn't. I don't know what the news is, but it is bouncing off today. Yesterday it came down to the pink line. Today we're bouncing back, so that is very healthy. And also we're coming back very strong, so that's really good. So that is DT in the software enterprise. So again, software doing much better. We also have MGNI here. That is commercial. It has changed to commercial outsourced advertising or something. Used to be in software enterprise, but let me just bring that up anyway. So now it's in advertising, yes. Okay, so you see this is a very tight. It came up on earnings and then it went sideways instead of coming down to the green line. Whereas like that is huge, huge indicator of strength, technical strength there. So this is moving nicely, uh, making new possible closing high here. Okay, so that's those are two tech stock that's on the list. We have Twilio here as well. Let me see. Material trying to bounce this morning, but so far it's stuck near the middle range, slightly below it. It was up above the middle range, so we'll see whether this has power to close strong. It's very important for some of these stocks to close strong today, because then that momentum can continue tomorrow. So we'll see. Okay, let's look at other stuff. TRGB, Resort Targa Resource Corp here. MPC, Marathon Petroleum Corp, all these PSX Phillips. Again, the refineries are just on fire. It's just going straight up. Look at this. How many days now? 7 days straight up. And then we have MPC as well, right? Pretty much almost every day up here again. Very strong. The refinery group are really, really strong. Let's see what else do we have here. We have GE, we have JLL, CPay, with higher hotels, RTX, OVB, and also in refinery. And then we have RNG. Oh yeah, it's RNG on the software group. So this one been holding above the 10 day. Look at this, holding above the 10 day, and this morning we bounce again. So so that's good. That's good. Again, right now, I only see software stocks doing like in general as a group that is holding up the best. Not necessarily all are doing well, but there's more stocks in that group holding up and actually even moving to newer high than yesterday. So that's good news. So yeah, we'll keep watching this. But let me see if there's any other main news today. Yeah, so the chips are getting hit hard today. Again, I'm not sure. I think it's mostly because of the treasury yield, maybe, because it's getting really high, 4.71, at this moment. It has come back down from this morning high, so improvement, right? But here's Nvidia getting hit hard today, 2.3% back down to the 10-day. So this could be a normal thing. We could see again. It came back down to 10-day, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. We're just pulling back, and maybe we bounce off there, right? Let's look at Micron. So the memory chips were doing really well yesterday, all breaking above their 50-day red line here. But today, you see, we came back down. We came back down. This is now down 7%. SanDisk also down 7%. This is coming back to the red line. Let's look at STX here. This one also down 8%. So they're all down almost the same amount. Yeah, so that group has been hit hard. So this as well. Let's keep going. Let's see any news here. Fabrinet plummet 19%. Um, yeah, I'm not sure if it's related to earnings or not, but anyhow, it's down quite a bit here. Intuit Adobe actually up this morning with ARM down as well. Then all the chips stocks getting sold. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. I think not much news. So we'll see how things continue. Or we have some more earnings here from Amers, Baidu, Fabrinet. Okay, so it is related to earnings. Klarna here. All right, thank you everyone for watching. Have a good day. Bye now.